Dear friends, today we are going to discuss Block 2, Unit 1 in Lifespan Psychology. Block 2 is about development during early school years. Here is Unit 1. Here is a Unit 1 which is physical development in early school years. In the introductory part, the major points are introduction to the development of early development in early school years. Introduction in the introductory part there is 6 points. First one is the early school years is from 6 years to 11 years. In this period children start to go to the school. Third point is it is called as elementary school age. Fourth point is it is called as smart age because things and need to know everything. They think and need to know about everything. So it is called as smart age, and it is also called gang age. They began their friendships during this period. That's why it's called gang age. So major points in the introductory part for the physical development of early school years is first one, early school years is the period from 6 to 11 years, and in this period they start to go to the school, and it is called elementary school age, and it is also called a smart age because they they began to think more and need to know everything, and it is also called gang age. So it is elementary school age, smart age, and gang age. It is from 6 to 11 years, and they are starting to go to the school. Second subheading in this chapter is physical growth in early school years. Physical growth in early school years there is 3 points. It is a slower growth period. The early school years is slower growth period. Height growth is from 5 to 6 centimeters, and weight during the 12 years is girls are 29.8, and boy child is about the boy child it is 28.5. So it is a slower growth period. Height increases from 5 to 6 centimeter, 5 centimeter to the 6 centimeter, and weight increases. Weight in the age of 12 years, it is 29.8 for girl child, and it may be 28.5 to the boy child. Factors in physical growth in early school years is first one is family influence, second one nutrition, then third one emotional disturbances, fourth one is socio-economic status, fifth one is health illness, sixth one is endocrine function, seventh one is sex, and at the age of 9 girls grow more. Growth for girls is more than the boys. So the factors in physical growth during early school years are there is family influence, and nutrition affect the children in this period, and emotional disturbances, socio-economic status. Next, fifth one is health, sixth one is endocrine function. Then sex of the child also influence the height and weight and height of the children. So the weight and height of the children are influenced by many factors, which are family influence, nutrition, emotional disturbances, socio-economic status, then health. Next is endocrine function, and sex of the children. At 9 years, children grow more than girl children grow more. And this is what is about the body size, height and weight of uh, weight during early school years. Physical growth, it is coming under the heading physical growth in early school years. So first we discussed about the body size. Next is the growth and development in year from 6 to 11 years, that is early school years. Growth and development. Growth means the quantitative growth. Physical means quantitative growth. It is rapid during before and adolescence. It is rapid during and before adolescence. Development is the complexity of function and skills. Development means growth, qualitative and quantitative growth of a child. Next is the development country data of 6 years, boys and girls. Here it is discussed about the developed countries data of growth, physical growth and development of 6 years. According to the female, weight is 43 pound and height is 45 inches. According to this data, male weight is 45.5 pound and height is about 45.3 by 4 inches. Brain become 95 percentage of adult growth, and at 6.5 years first permanent tooth come. At 6.5 years first permanent tooth come. And 8 to 10 years the development of brain right hemisphere, so increase in sensation and perception. At the age of 10, 8 to 10 years, the development of brain's right hemisphere, there is a development of brain right hemisphere, so there is increase in sensation and perception. At the age of 9 to 15 years, pubertal changes occur among children. And at the age of 10, height increases. At 11, growth spurt in boys. At the age of 11, growth spurt in boys began. Beginning of growth spurt in beginning of growth spurt in boys. Next subheading under the physical growth is motor skill development in early school years. First one is body size and height and weight. Next is growth and development. The third subheading is motor skills in growth and development. At the age of 8 years, for girls, breast develop, and for boys, there is enlargement of their testicles, and fine motor skills and gross motor skills will develop in this period. Then next point is genetic factors, nutrition and exercise affect the growth and development of the children. Nutrition and exercise affect the growth and development of the children. Next point is head size of newborn is 1/4 of the body size. 6 to 8 years, at the 6 to 8 years, it is about 1/6 of the body, and by the adulthood it will become 1/8 of the body. Next subheading one in the physical growth, under the physical growth is development of teeth and bones and muscles. Teeth, bone and muscles during early school years. At 3 years, children have 20 teeth, and middle childhood it is 28, and at adulthood it become 32. Next is bones. Bones grow in size and strength during early school years. Sufficient calcium is needed for the growth. So nutritious food is important for this period. Then muscle and fat. The girls gain more fat than muscle on their arms, legs, trunks, whereas boys have more muscles than fat. So girls start to gain more fat, and boys start to gain more fat than muscles, more muscles than fat. This is why they have more strength. Boys can generally run longer distance, jump higher, etc. So this is what is about muscles and fat. Next subheading is motor development during the school years. So first subheading is physical growth during early school years. So here is the next subheading, that is motor development during early school years. Here is 2 points which are there is first one is there is fine motor skills, and second one is the gross motor skills. The movement of fine muscles is called fine muscular coordination, while the movement of large muscles is called gross muscular coordination. The activities such as running, balancing, skipping, climbing, etc. is the activities of gross motor skills. Next is what is fine muscular. There is explanation about fine muscular coordination. It is said that we don't have to compel children to write before they are at till they are at minimum for 4 to 5 years. It will damage to their fine muscular coordination. Next subheading here under the motor skill development is activities and skills between 6 to 11 years. In this period, they can throw ball, catch ball, and run with coordinated movement, hop on one foot, and they can jump at good height. So they can throw ball and catch ball, run with coordinated movements, hop on one foot, and they can jump at good heights. Next is the disorders in physical development during 6 to 11 years. Early school years disorders in physical development. They are hyperactivity, and next is execution of motor skills. Here, hyperactivity and hyperactivity are part of attention deficit disorder. In hyperactivity, children are impulsive, irritable, moody, slow in learning, and inattentive. And in the case of hyperactive, they are less than normal. And in the case of execution of motor skills, some children fail to execute the motor activity. It may because of deficiency or abnormality in their physique, and may because of injuries, and sometimes because of high fever. Children often may these kind of activities. Next, polio may be also make problems to children for this type of activities. Brain damage also a major cause. And here next subheading in the motor development is improvement in control and coordination of fine motor skills. How can we improve uh, improvement in control and coordination of fine motor skills? The three methods are there. First one is the extent to which the children develop their genetic potential for motor skills. First one is 3 points are there, which are the extent to which the children develop their genetic potential for motor skills. Second one is participation, and third one is progress in physical growth and motor development. So improvement in control and coordination of fine motor skills, there is 3 points. First one is the extent to which children develop their genetic potential or motor skills. Second one is participation. Third one is progress in the physical growth and motor development. So we discussed about the physical growth, motor development. Next is the body proportions of the in early school years. So here first point is face increase in size. Second is shape of the mouth change because of the permanent teeth. Third point is The chest broadens and flattens. Next, hand and feet grow slowly in the spirit. Hands and feet are generally longer for boys. Next, children lose their baby fat and they become slimmer and narrower. Next is toothless smiles, baby teeth. They lose their baby teeth and toothless smiles are common in the spirit. Next is at the age of 8 to 10, their eyes reach adult size and binocular vision starting in this time. And at the age of established by the at the age of 6. And the next point is marked improvements are observed in the posture and brain growth has essentially been finished by the age of 10 to 12. The ligaments are less firmly attached during this period. Under the subheading body proportion, there is a small heading muscles and fat. Here it is said that boys muscles, both in girls and boys, muscle increased in size and strength in this period. Sports, dance, skating, etc. help to develop muscles tissues while improving coordination. Next is body fat account for 15% of the average school age child total body weight. And next point is the appetite of the young children increases after 6 years of age. The children in the stage need not to feed, do not need to be fed as carefully or as frequently as preschool years. The lungs continue to grow until about the age of 8 and the breaths per minute decreases. Bowel and bladder control usually established by the school years. The ears and sense of hearing are well developed by school age and auditory sensitivity continue to improve. So here is the 8 points under muscles and fat. First one is muscle increase size and strength. Sports, dance, skating, etc. help to develop muscles. Body fat accounts for 15% of the average school age child of child's total body weight. The appetite of the young children increase after 6 years. Through the children, fifth point is though the children at this stage do not need to be fed as carefully as before. And sixth point is the lungs continue to grow till about 8 years, age of 8. And seventh point is the breath per minute slowly decreases. Eighth point is bowel and bladder control are usually well established by the school years. So under the heading body proportions, there is a subheading muscles and fat that we discussed, and next is summary of physical development during school years. Sensory system are become summary of physical development. Sensory system, first one is sensory system become mature. Second one is heart and lungs continue to mature. Third point is brain growth is complete by the age of 11 or 12 years. That is sensory system become mature, sensory system, heart, brain. Next, growth is slow and steady until puberty, and girl tend to mature first. Fourth point, the fifth point is the average child grow about 2.5 inches taller and 3 to 6 pounds in weight more each year. And next point is generally girls are slightly taller and heavier. Girls grow more in this period. They are heavier and taller than boys in this period. Growth is concentrated in legs, arms and face. Growth is concentrated. Seventh point is growth is concentrated in legs, arms and face, and baby teeth are replaced by permanent teeth. This is the summary of physical growth. First, there is 8.1 sensory system are mature. 2, hearts and lungs continue to mature. 3, brain growth is complete by the age of 11 or 12. And fourth one, growth during school years is slow and steady until puberty, when girls tend to mature first. Fifth point is the average child growth to 2 to 2.5 inches taller and 3 to 6 pounds per year. Generally, sixth point is generally girls are slightly taller and heavier than boys. Seventh point is legs, and the growth is concentrated in legs, arms and face. And the last point is baby teeth are replaced by permanent teeth. So the subheadings discussed here in this chapter are physical development, motor development and body proportions of school years, early school years. So next is the fifth subheading is motor skills development, skills development during early school years. Motor skill development. Childhood is often called the ideal age for learning motor skills. There are number of reasons for this. Following are the reasons. There are number of reasons for it is said that early school years is the ideal age of learning motor skills. First one is following are the reasons. First one, it is more playable age than other ages. Second one, child have fewer previously learned skills and they have to learn more. And the third one is it is more adventurous age. Fourth one is while adolescents, the adults find repetition is boring, but child enjoy the repetition. And fifth point is it is the time to devote to mastery of, because they have fewer duties. In this time they have fewer duties, so they spend more time for these activities. Sixth one is smooth coordination of small and large muscles is refined and used in many activities. And the seventh point is jumping is good index of motor coordination and strength. At the age of 7, boys often exceed girls in the height of vertical jumping. And the eighth point is benefit from team sports. They are enjoying benefit from team sports at this age. In the case of physical fitness, sports is very much important. Sports is very good medium of boosting motor development and teaching values. And a variety of handicraft skills they are learned here in this early school years. Children are more clumsy and less well coordinated during the growth spurt years. Next subheading under motor skills development is major motor developments. Major motor developments are running, jumping, sequencing, foot movements, balancing, growth and catching, improving in this time. And they are interested in sports, games, music, hobbies, etc. Third point is reaction time improves. Fourth one, eye hand coordination improves. And fifth one is competitive sports participation in common during these years. Sixth point is left right discrimination improves. Seventh one is handedness is well established during this period. Eighth one is fine motor skills improve. So major motor developments during this time in early school years is running, jumping, sequencing, foot movements improves, sports, games, music, hobbies, skills will improve in this time. Reaction time improves, eye hand coordination improves, competitive sports and participation improves. Sixth one is left right discrimination improves. Seventh one is handedness is well established, and the eighth one is fine motor skills will improve in this time. So we had discussed four major points in this chapter. First one is physical growth. Physical growth in early childhood. There is body size, height and weight. Subheading of this physical growth in early school years is body size, that is height and weight. In that we explained about family influence, nutrition, emotional disturbances, socioeconomic status, health, endocrine functioning and sex, which are affecting height and weight. And next subheading in physical growth is growth and development or development year wise 6 to 11 years. And motor skills in growth and development. So there is body size, height and weight, the factors affecting height and weight. Then growth and development from 6 to 11 years. Next is motor skills growth and development. There we discussed about the fine motor skills and gross motor skills. Then next subheading is development of teeth, bones and muscles. Development of teeth, bones and muscles. And next heading is, first one is physical growth, then motor development. In the motor development we discussed about gross motor coordination and fine motor coordination, fine muscular coordination, gross muscular coordination and fine muscular coordination. In this part, motor development, there is two subheadings. First one is not two, it is three. First one is activities between the age of 6 to 11 years. We discussed that they are throw ball, catch ball and all. Next is the disorders in the physical development during 6 to 11 years, that is hyperactivity and execution of motor skills. Next subheading is improvement in control and coordination of fine motor skills. For that we have to do the extent to which the child develop their genetic potential for motor skills. Next is participation. The third one is progress in physical growth and motor development. Next subheading, first one is physical growth, second one is physical growth, second one is motor development, next one is body proportions. There is a subheading named muscle and fat. The second subheading in that is summary of physical development during school years. The last heading in this chapter is motor skills development. There is a subheading named major motor developments. So this chapter is over, and then I will be with you with a new chapter in the next video. That is chapter unit 2, cognitive, social, emotional and moral development.